This is a message for all of the social justice warriors out there who just want peace. Guess what? I want peace too. But loving peace, it won't save you from Hamas. I want to share with you a few stories from the victims. Something that people aren't really talking about right now is how the large majority of these victims of rape, murder, and kidnapping were peace activists themselves. These are the most open-minded, progressive group of people who love their Palestinian neighbors, and it didn't save them from Hamas. This is Shachar and Shlomit Matias. They were founders of a bilingual school that taught Hebrew and Arabic under the slogan, Jewish Arab Education for Equality. When Hamas sent incendiary balloons into Israel, Shachar and Shlomit organized a peace festival, releasing balloons with messages of peace. Their 16-year-old son, who survived the massacre miraculously, recalled how the terrorists laughed as they murdered his parents. This is Chaim Katzman. He was part of Israel's group of leftist human rights campaigners and peace activists. He spent time in Palestinian farming communities advocating for their safety. He was brutally murdered at his home at Halit Kibbutz. This is the Kutz family. The father, Aviv, organized an annual kite festival along the fence in Gaza to show his Palestinian neighbors that we all just want to live in peace. He was found embracing his wife and children, dead in their bed in Kfar Aza, butchered by Hamas. This is Oded and Yocheved. They spent years volunteering, driving Palestinian medical patients from Gaza to hospitals in Israel. They were violently kidnapped from their home and are currently being held hostage by Hamas if they are still alive. And let's also mention the over 250 murdered at the Tribe of Nova Music Festival. This is a festival about peace, love, and freedom. These kids were the least violent human beings. And they were massacred, they were raped, and they were kidnapped. So here's the truth that many of you don't want to see. Hamas doesn't care how much you love peace. Hamas doesn't care how much you love Palestinians. Hamas doesn't care how much you disagree with Israel's government and Israel's army. Hamas only cares about one thing: killing Jews. We are in a war right now because Hamas brutally murdered, raped, and kidnapped these peace lovers. Nobody wanted this war. If you love peace as much as these poor victims, we have no choice but to eradicate Hamas. If you can think of a more peaceful way to do that than what we're doing now, I'd love to hear it. Shalom ve'achava, peace and love.